Fox 17 News investigates a Lebanon police officer who taught children about the evils of drugs who got caught having sexual relations with a teacher inside a classroom.
Well, the department says it happened while the officer was on duty on the taxpayer dime. Fox 17 News' Amanda Chin has the latest after digging through the records and the body camera footage.
The officer lost his badge. The district gave the teacher a short suspension, but now the state is reviewing what should happen next and whether there should be more consequences. Former Lebanon police officer Brian Gilly once taught elementary students about the dangers of drugs and alcohol as a D.A.R.E officer. Now he's at the center of a scandal inside one of those very schools. Here's Gilly at an April decertification hearing pleading his case.
I've impacted so many lives. I know I've done wrong, but I've also have impacted that community in so many ways.
An internal affairs investigation by the Lebanon Police Department found Gilly engaged in sexual activity with Castle Heights Elementary School teacher Shelby Moss inside her classroom.
And I mean, I didn't tease you at all.
You did?
You just complain I don't touch you, so you're the one that teases me all night long.
Initially, Gilly denied any sexual contact while on duty.
You've not had sexual relations with her while you was on duty?
No, sir.
Period.
But later, Gilly admitted to it. The investigation report says the encounter happened after school hours in September of 2024. But Gilly acknowledged students could have still been present. Fox 17 News obtained body camera footage from August that shows Gilly and Moss kissing. Investigators say Officer Gilly was on duty and in uniform.
Okay.
Investigators called a pre-action hearing. Gilly resigned soon after.
It was a mistake, and it would never happen again because I've been put in this position. I don't want to be here. I have 4 months off, not able to work. I was very embarrassed.
In May, the Tennessee Post Commission voted to decertify Gilly for violating multiple policies. This means Gilly is barred from working in law enforcement in the state.
You engaged in sexual activity in a school as an officer who is supposed to protect children at that school.
Meanwhile, the Lebanon Special School District gave Moss a 2-day suspension and filed a report with the State Board of Education, which could take further action. Moss resigned in May. J.C. Bowman, who represents educators across the state, says parents need reassurance.
We need to make sure we're reinforcing that with the parents, that they understand that their child will be safe and be protected and not exposed to bad situations.
Fox 17 News requested interviews from both the school district and the police department. Both provided statements. The school district says in part, "We want to assure our families and community that we take all concerns seriously and act promptly to maintain a safe and respectful learning environment for everyone." Representative Clark Boyd represents the Lebanon area.
I think we can take a look at this situation, and I'm sure that at the police department level, that the D.A.R.E officers and at the school district level, they're looking at this and saying, you know, what did we do anything wrong in this? Are there things that we could do?
The Lebanon Police Department says, "We hold our officers to the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. Gilly's actions fell short of those expectations that our community demands and deserves." Again, the State Board of Education will decide whether to take further action against Moss, while Gilly will never be able to wear a badge in Tennessee again. Reporting in the studio, I'm Amanda Chin, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.